We're here with the band Greshka. We've got time for one more song. Andre, what are you going to take us to next? Tell me a little bit about it and what you're going to play.
Oh yeah. This is actually a tune that takes me back a little bit because on the subject of the 20-year thing, this is a song called "Song for Radagast." When I was a kid, we had chickens, and my parents said, "Well, what do you want to name the chickens?" And I said, "Well, Gandalf and Saruman and Radagast." And so I wrote a tune for that chick.
I love that name. This is Radagast by Greshka. That is the sound of Greshka. A little bit of Eastern Europe for you here. That's the culture that we don't hear enough from, a broad area of the world that we don't hear enough from. So Greshka in with us, playing a bit of gypsy music in between topics.
Love it.
Loved it. So festive, isn't it? Andre, do you want to just come up for the last topic? What is the appeal of that style of music? If people want to get into it, you've spent years in this style. What does it do for you?
It's odd. It's almost a contradiction. I was once at a party with this rad dude. He was a Serbian artist, and he said, the more oppressed a culture is, the richer the music. And if you think about, so we play a little bit of gypsy, a little bit of klezmer, some, namely gypsy and klezmer. You think of two cultures that have been really oppressed in our age in the last 100 years. It's just such rich music, but at the same time, it's really bright and bouncy and happy. It's a bit of a contradiction, but it's just so nice.
There's a lot to that theory. Like African Americans in the US produced the entire body of 20th century music. Yeah, rock and roll and disco and soul and hip hop, and there's something about having a hard time, isn't there, that makes good music.
I just love the fact that you're playing it and yet it looks like you've got a death metal t-shirt on.
It's my favourite band.
I can't even read. What is it?
Archspire. They're from Canada.
Archspire.
It's crazy.
Spire.
Spire.
Yes.
Oh,
It's a mixture of influences influences. The Gypsies also, there's a slight Indian connection because the story that I hear is that they walked out of the continent about 1,000 years ago, Roma, because they were lower caste and oppressed in that society.
Yeah.
So that story of oppression, they wandered out and wandered through Eastern Europe and into Europe. And so that's why it's such an eclectic style of music.
Yeah. There's actually a fantastic movie called Lacho Drum that follows them from India all up through the Balkans, up through Eastern Europe, and then as far as France. And
yes.
It's a great movie.
And you can still hear the connection between classical Indian music and flamenco, the rhythms.
Absolutely.
They've stayed true to some of those things. Andre, thanks for coming in tonight.
My pleasure. Thanks for having us.
And before you go, if people want to follow Gypsy music, where do they go? Yours.
Our stuff. We've got the old Facebooks and the Twitters and all of that nonsense. But jump on Facebook. It's Greshka, Greshka.
Look up the band Greshka. Thanks again.
Thank you.